Hello, welcome to Math 182, which is Calculus 2. So this is for the online and the lecture capture sections. So my name is Jeff Downs. The email is downs@wnc.edu or jeffrey.downs@wnc.edu. There's my homepage is listed there. I have two offices, one in Fallon, which is Pinion F1, and one in Carson, which is Aspen 231. And I have the phone numbers listed there for the different campuses. My office hours are going to be Monday. Now, Monday, Wednesdays, that's in Carson. Tuesday, Thursday, that's in Fallon. So Monday from 11 to 1:15 p.m. Tuesday from 2:15 to 3 p.m. Wednesday from 11 to 12:30 p.m. and Thursday from 2:15 to 2:45 p.m. Prerequisite Math 181 or equivalent or consent to the instructor. I really think you need to have a good footing in Math 181 for this class. Course description offers fundamental concepts of analytical geometry and calculus, functions, graphs, limits, derivatives, and integrals. Course objectives. Upon completion of the course, there's a whole list of things you can read through. It's a 4-quarter class. It's quite a bit. So, transferability within Nevada. This course is designed to apply toward a WNC degree and or transfer to other schools within the Nevada system of higher education, depending on the degree chosen and other courses completed. It may transfer to colleges and universities outside Nevada. For information about how this course can transfer and apply to your program of study, please contact a counselor. The linkage to college admission provide instruction that contributes to students' ability to think critically and solve problems, to reason mathematically, and apply computational skills. Okay, our textbook would be Calculus 10th edition by Larson and Edwards. You have some options here. You can buy just the textbook. You can buy the textbook with WebAssign, which you would need WebAssign if you want to do your homework or exams online. Or you can just buy WebAssign, and you can buy it directly from the publisher or from the bookstore, and that gives you access to WebAssign. And again, they have an online book inside WebAssign. So given that we have a couple of different sections for this class, we have the online section and we have the lecture capture section. I've listed each course key there separately. Okay, supplies, you're going to need the textbook, you need a graphing calculator. I think it's a great tool to have. A TI 83, 84, or 89 are great. I'm really not strong on the TI Inspire or Inspire CASs. If you look at the lessons I have, those are made on the TI 89, those graphics. So it's a pretty standard grade breakdown, A, B, C, D, F. Your midterm, you can have one at 200 points. For discussions, you need to post at least 10 times at 10 points each for 100 points. Homework, about 32 assignments for 6 to 7 points each for 200 points. Quizzes, 10 at 10 points each. In fact, actually, the top 10, you'll have 11 quizzes. The top 10, 10 points each for 100 points. And a final exam, 1 at 200 points. So that's 200 points. Total of 800 points. Exams, there'll be a midterm and a final exam. You may do the exams in one of two formats, paper or online, unless you're part of a fast-track section and your high school requires proctored exams. So that is the situation for some students. So if that's part of your situation, your school's paying for you to take this class, they may be proctoring your exams. And don't feel too bad because I'm probably going to be going to that probably in fall for all my classes. Okay, the midterm is due March 10th and the final exam is due May 12th. The midterm covers chapters 7 and 8. The final exam covers chapters 9 and 10. Paper exams. So exams are posted in Canvas and will be downloaded and printed by the student. The exam must be received by me by the due date. I prefer the midterm and final exams to be scanned in PDF format and uploaded in Canvas. However, students may use U.S. mail parcel delivery like UPS or FedEx, Canvas mail or hand delivery. Fax copies will be accepted but must be followed by the original exam. Students may also scan and email their exam. And I prefer that be done inside Canvas email because it takes up less space in my inbox for my WNC account. Make a photocopy of the exam for your records. case there's a delivery problem. Online exams. Exams are completed in Enhanced Web Assign. The exams must be completed by the end of the availability. Now, in the past, I've had many attempts. I'm probably going to narrow that down this time. I'm going to cut down to fewer attempts. I want to make sure we're actually learning this stuff and not just guessing for answers. Paper exams will receive partial credit but can only be taken once. Online exams will receive no partial credit but may be retaken during the exam time to improve your score. Again, it's going to be more limited than it has in the past. If you try the online exam and do not like the format, you may switch to the paper exam. Quizzes. There are 11 quizzes that will follow online meetings. There's no more online meeting, but they're going to follow middle week. They come out. The quizzes will be over the sections covered that week. Let me state this. Actually, correct that. This is the lecture capture section. There'll be a link in our Canvas page, so you could consider that as the online meeting. We're going to meet twice a week, and it's from 12:30 to 2:15. Now, you don't have to be there for those meetings, and those are recorded, so you can always watch those later. But quizzes will come out midweek. I think it's Thursday, and they're due on the following Monday or Tuesday if it happens to be a holiday. Completed them by the due date, no exceptions. Quizzes are completed in Canvas unless you're part of the fast track section that requires proctored quizzes. Discussions. You must provide at least 10 postings in the discussion board. Postings must be substantive and not simply say I agree. You can either ask a question from our material or you can answer a question. Your first posting should be an introduction about yourself. And if you watch the Canvas tour video, I did an introduction posting. Homework. You have two choices for the homework in this class. You can either do the homework online in Web Assign, or you can do the homework assigned with each lesson in class on paper. So there's the homework assignment list you'll see in the modules. Homework counts for a total of 200 points. If you try Web Assign, I would prefer to go to the traditional homework. You may do so. Students in the lecture capture section doing paper homework will submit the homework and class session after we complete this section. For lecture capture, students completing their homework online follow the Web Assign due dates. Online students choosing paper homework will scan in PDF format their homework and upload it in Canvas. Please send the homework or the work as a bundle of the entire chapter. If you do not have access to a scanner, please contact me. You'll figure out another delivery system. And it's very possible to go to the campus, one of the campuses, and have someone there scan it and email it to me. Attendance. Students are expected to participate and keep pace on a regular basis. Lecture capture students are expected to attend all classes. Any departure from the attendance policy must be pre-approved by January 28, 2015. There will be no scores of W issued by me. If you feel the need to drop the class, you must do so by March 27th, and I will not issue a W. Ethics statement. No cheating of any kind will be tolerated. Any student caught cheating, attempting to cheat, or assisting in the cheating of another student will be expelled from the class with a failing grade. Early alert. Please note that in an effort to help students successfully complete their courses, the counseling office on campus will ask faculty for names of students they may feel may be in need of additional assistance. A counselor may contact you to offer some ideas. And we do these midterm grades, and the midterm grades are just an advisory grade just to tell you where you are at this moment. And it can serve to just help you to maybe change your study habits, or if it's just kind of a lost cause, you might need to drop. But those come out before that drop date. Grade appeals can be made to Scott Morrison, and there's his email address. Disability statement. If you have a disability for which you will need to request accommodations, please contact Susan Trist, the coordinator for Disability Support Services and there's her phone number and email address, as soon as possible to arrange for appropriate accommodations. There's a list of important dates. And here's our schedule for the class. Now, I list these sections I intend to cover on those dates. Okay, on Tuesday, Thursday, because that's when the lecture capture class meets, and it meets in Fallon. But again, it's broadcast, so you can watch it live or you can watch it recorded. So, hope that answers questions. Let me know if you have any other questions. Thanks.